Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So Try Treats reached out to me again for me to review another international box, and you all, here we are, okay? So make sure you stay tuned so you can find out all the goodies that they sent this time. All right, y'all, so this is the box that the snacks come in. Really cute. I absolutely love it. And then when you open it up, this is what it looks like on the inside right here. It's wrapped up really nice. And so when you open up the paper, this is what you have. They have little cards in here. Look at this one. Christ the Redeemer, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. That's how it looks. And then on the back, it says, welcome to Brazil. And it gives you some little information right there. So you have that one. And then you have this one right here. It says, explore Brazil with treats. It has Brazil facts. And it also has the did you know. And then they have like a little recipe on the back that you can try. And then you have your little treat sheet right here that tells you all the goodies that they have in the box. And y'all see them names right there. Okay, so bear with me. So let's go ahead and get into this treat box. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get right into this. So the first treat we're going to be reviewing, let me see how many they say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10 of them, okay? So the first one is Bananinha. Y'all already know. By Fruta Bella. This is a naturally light, healthy, and tasty snack made from overripe bananas. These overripe bananas are mixed with sugar to create a highly nutritional snack made especially for those who like to have a healthy food at any time of the day, every day. All right, so let me find that one. You all, I get so excited. And again, thank you to Try Treats for sending me another box. You know we are always down. Okay, so here it is. Off the bat, I found it. So let me go ahead and get into it. Let me make sure that's that. Okay, yeah, all right. It don't smell like it says snack made from overripe bananas. I'm not smelling banana. Yeah, I'm not getting banana, but let me show you what it looks like. Looks like this right here. Y'all see that? So let me go ahead and get a little piece and see what it's doing. Okay. All right. I've tasted a little bit of banana. I'm gonna tell you what it tastes like. It tastes like a raisin or a prune. That's what it tastes like to me. But I do get like a little hint of banana in there. So again, that's what it looks like right there. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it a 9.5. I like prunes and raisins and things of that nature, and like I said, that tastes like that. So it's not bad. It gets a 9.5, okay? All right, so moving on. Next thing is Presunto by Chokito. A tasty snack for hours of fun, okay? Made with premium ingredients that guarantee the crispiness and deliciousness and distinct ham flavor. Ham flavor? This is going to be interesting. The flavor and shell shape make snack time more enjoyable. All right, let me see what that said. Child, they said ham in here. Is it this one? No, not that. Here you go. Here you go. This is what it looks like right here. This is going to be very interesting. All right, so let's get into what do you say over here? Okay, I don't know what it's saying. I can read, you all. I just can't read, you know, like all these other words, these different country words. Okay, so I pronounce them way off. Ooh, it does smell like ham, you all. Let me see. A taste stamp of apples are fun made with premium ingredients that guarantee the crispiness and deliciousness and distinct ham flavor. They smell like ham. The flavor and shell shape makes snack time more enjoyable. Okay, so this is what it looked like. Right here. And again, it smells just like ham. Now, if I eat this and it tastes like ham, OMG. OMG. All right, here we go. Shut the front door. Shut. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. These are good. How in the world did they come up with some daggum little chips that taste like ham? Look, got a whole little ham over there. You all, I kid you not. These are good. This would be a nice little box. Let me keep looking through it though. But so far, this would be a nice little box for you all to order this summer for your children while they're out of school. Something to try together. Oh my God. And look, I got a whole lot in there. Look at that. Let me see. Sodium, 108. I don't think that's bad. All right, let me move on. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'm going to give them a 10. These are really, really good. And I know my babies cannot wait to get home because they've been trying to get into this treat box for the longest. And they want to try them. Okay, so those are good. The next thing is Vovozinha by Fabitos. All right, Fabitos Vovozinha is a classic Brazilian sweet popcorn made from cana-de-cana corn and sugar. It feels nostalgically homemade and has a crisp bite to its light, airy texture. It is a popular snack in Brazil because it has the ideal blend of sweetness and crunch and is free of gluten and lactose, okay? Lactose, I do not need, okay? And sometimes I still indulge in it, but I don't need it because it makes my stomach hurt. But anyway, let's see. So it's this one right here. This is the Vovozinha by Fabitos right here. So let's get into it. And I always love the little packaging that they have because I think it's so cute. Ooh. Let's see what they said again. Sweet popcorn. Made from corn and sugar. Okay. This is what it looked like. We open it right there. I think you get a whole bunch in these little bags, honey. Mess around and find something that you really like. You're going to be munching all day. All right. So it looked like. You all. Let me get another one. Just to make sure. You all. I'm going to tell you what this tastes like. Which kind of things? Honey Smacks. That is what these taste like, Honey Smacks. All I need to do is pour some milk over there. Pour some milk over this popcorn. Oh my God, me some Honey Smacks. These are real, real good, you all. They're not as sweet as you would say Honey Smacks. They're not as sweet as those. But you can definitely tell that they are sweet. Look. And you can, well, some people might say they don't taste like Honey Smacks. They taste like Honey Smacks to me, okay? And I'm telling you, all I need to do is pour some milk over these suckers and I got some syrup. I'm running. Again, it's the sweet popcorn right here. And it's really, really good. Sodium is only 10. Look where the sugars at, honey. Sugars is 12. But these are real, real good. Real, real good. So that's going to be something else to gnash on later. All right, so on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm going to give those a 10. All right, really, really good. Okay, so moving on, we got Bacon by Torcida. Bacon by Torcida is a bold and crispy Brazilian snack that captures the smoky, savory flavor of bacon in every bite. These crunchy bacon-flavored crisps are perfect for satisfying salty cravings and make a great companion for parties, game night, or a quick snack break. Child, they done send some bacon up in here. Let me see. This is what they look like right here. Y'all see that? Child, they send all my favorite things. All my favorite things. All right, let's test this out. You look like pops on the bag. Anyway, this is what they look like. Y'all see that? All right, let's taste this bacon. I don't know about bacon. Okay. I'm definitely not getting bacon with this. It ain't bacon. Okay. So I don't get bacon with this one. So I get a hint of bacon smell, but I don't get bacon taste. I don't even get a hint of bacon taste. So with this one, I'm probably gonna get this a 5.5 with this one right here. It's not bad, but I was looking, Team Green was looking for bacon taste, okay? So it gets a 5.5 for that one, you all. Oh my goodness, I had high hopes for that one. All right, so moving on. Next, you have Crokissimo by Santa Helena. Crokissimo Salty by Santa Helena is a savory Brazilian snack made with perfectly roasted peanuts coated in a light salty seasoning. Each bite offers a satisfying crunch, making it an irresistible treat for nut lovers. Okay, I love nuts. So let's see. Y'all, they giving me these big old bags. Look at that's y'all. Just bad news. Y'all, I'm gonna be eating for days. All right. I love nuts. So let's see what this does. Child, these are some. Okay, here's what they look like. Because anyway, I was about to make this phrase come out my mouth right now. It was not going to sound right, okay? But this is what they look like. Yeah, I tried to come up with 2 different ones to come out. No. So, let's go ahead. Okay, so you definitely get the crunch. Okay, because it's a crunch. It's definitely a crunch. I don't know if you heard it. Listen. So it's definitely a crunch. I feel like, let me make sure. I feel like there's an outside to it, like some type of outside coating to it, and then when you bite into it, you get the nut. You get the nut after the coating, the initial coating on it. That's what I feel like it is. That's what I feel like. It's not no nut first, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like you bite into the ordinary peanuts and then it's just straight peanut. This feels like it has like some type of coating on it for that crunch, for that extra crunch. So I don't get salty. I don't even really, let me taste it again. Okay. Okay, so if you do it that way, if you kind of suck it on a little bit, you get the salt, you taste the salty. But, like it says, it's light. It really is light. So, on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm going to give these a 10. I feel like they are really good. I like them. And it's definitely something that I can sit down and have me a little drink with. Like a Pepsi or a Mountain Dew or something like that. And enjoy my little snack. So I like those. That's a 10. That's a big old bag right there. Look at that. Alright, so moving on. Next one we have is Iogurte Gomets by Dory. Iogurte Gomets by Dory are delightful yogurt flavored gummy candies from Brazil that are as fun to eat as they are delicious. These soft and chewy gummies come in playful shapes and deliver a creamy, tangy yogurt taste with just the right amount of sweetness. Alright, so let me find those. Here they go. Right here. This caught my eye when I unwrapped that package. When I unwrapped the paper off, this caught my eye. I was like, ooh, what these do? So let me go ahead and find out what they do. Yeah, I'm team greedy. Team greedy. All right. That's good. Let me get another one. These are good. Why not? Okay. These are really good, y'all. I won't smack. Let me get this to go. So what they remind me of is a gummy that I've had before. I don't know which one it is. But I want to say Starburst gummy. That's what I'm getting. And it's even something else that I've had. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'm going to give these a 10, y'all. I'm trying not to eat them all up before the babies get home. These are real. This is something to put that off in your purse. The only thing, I'm going to have to take that 10 back. Okay. I'm giving them a 9.5. The only thing is, these is if you got teeth, but you know you don't need to be chewing no gummies. These go a little bit rough on them, okay? They get stuck in your teeth. But, oh my God. Oh, I know what they remind me of. I got Mentos. You know the flavored Mentos? These what they remind me of. Mentos. That's exactly what they remind me of. They so good. But y'all, they all up and through my teeth. Let me get me something to drink. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Look. Oh my gosh. Okay, but yes, they definitely remind me of the flavored Mentos. I love Mentos. All right, so I am so appreciative of this box, by the way, you all. Oh my gosh, you just don't know. So, moving on. The next one is Baton by Garuto. Listen, Baton by Garuto is a delicious chocolate stick in the form of a baton. Baton is the best-selling chocolate for children in Brazil. And in the year 2012, it was consumed by more than 17 million Brazilians. Let me find that, honey. It says something about some chocolate. I want to say it's this one. Nope, not that one. It's, wait a minute, y'all. Here you go. Right here. Right there. So let's go ahead and see what that do. You all, I'm enjoying this box. It is so fun. I'm telling you all. It's really fun to be able to have a different box from a different country, and open it up and see, you know, the little things that they eat, and yeah, it makes them happy. So this is what it looks like right here. So let me go ahead. All right. Okay. So I don't really have no name brand to compare this to, but what I can compare it to is the candy to be over there at the Dollar Tree, not the name brand candy. Now, you know, the other candy that they be having, yeah, the chocolate, the different tasting chocolate, I can compare it to that. It's not bad. I like it. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'm probably gonna give it an 8.5. Like I said, it's not bad. It's just not my type of chocolate that I would eat. You understand? But it's good. All right, because y'all know I. But you know, I want another piece though. What's that chocolate? Is it Palmer's? Palmer's a name brand. It kind of put me in the mind of Palmer's. That's what it kind of put me in the mind of. Okay, so yeah, that's an 8.5. So moving on, we got the Chokito by Nestle. I want to say I reviewed the Chokito, if I'm not mistaken, sometime. So it's a chocolate bar with a chewy fudge center and crunchy Rice Krispies covered in real milk chocolate. How can you say no? I know that's right. Say yes to the good stuff. Chokito only says yes to the good stuff. All right, you heard it there. Looks like this right there. Got Nestle on it. Got to be good. So let's get into it. Look like a little snicker paper. All right. All right, let's get into it. I thought I was going to be able to break it. Let me. Wait a minute. Okay. One more. Okay. I've tasted something like this before. I can't put my finger on. And it was recent. This is good. It kind of gives you a vibe of a Snicker. Okay. But the Snicker got the chocolate and the Rice Krispies intertwined. That kind of Snicker. If the Snickers that was out now had Rice Krispies in them, that's how it would taste. Okay. This is good. I like it. And I'm going to put it over here before I be done ate it all up. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 10. Because it really is really good, you all. I like that. Alright, so, moving on. Prestigio by Nestle. Or is it Nestle? I always call it Nestle. Alright, so anyway, Prestigios are chocolate bars filled with coconut. Ooh. The chocolate is creamy and the coconut filling isn't too sweet. Together they come together to form a delicious and unique flavor of chocolate and coconut blended together. I like chocolate and coconut blended, and here it is right here. Y'all see that? So I can't wait to get into this. Let's see. This look like a, what's that? Yeah, I haven't had so much chocolate in my life, honey. I can't. It look like a Twix. Y'all see that? It kind of look like a Twix. All right, let's see what's given. Y'all, this might be the one that I go ahead and eat all of it right about now. Oh my God. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. This is so good. Mmm. It reminds me, sometimes the DT come through with some little chocolate coconut covered candies, and they be off the hook. This is what this reminds me of right now. Mmm. This is good. Let me see. I'm trying to think. I don't think anyone like coconut other than me. So this might be, Mama might be eating all that. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my God. That is absolutely delicious. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm giving it 10. You heard me. I'm giving it 10. All right, let me get to go. The next one and the last one is Lolo. Let me see. I think that's Lolo. Lolo by Nestle. So they had 3 different ones. Okay. It's the cutest chocolate, delicious chocolate bonbon filled with malted chocolate, a favorite in Brazil, and a delight for all sweet lovers of all ages. And it's this one right here. Got a little moo-moo cow on there. All right. Let's see what it do. Look like this right here. Look like a snipper. Just by the chocolate and like the little design on there, little pattern on there. Like a snipper. All right, so let me see. Okay. I'll tell you what this reminds me of. It's not Mars. What is it? It's not Baby Ruth. It's a candy. Of course. Dang it, what is it? Musketeer. That's it. Musketeer. Look. It reminds me of a Musketeer. That's exactly what it reminds me of. It's good. I like it. On a scale from 1 to 10 of the goodness, I'm giving it a 10. But also growing up as a child, I had so many Musketeers stuffed down my throat, okay, because that's what they was buying all the time was Musketeers or something around the line. And as a child, I ate a lot of those. So, a little bit, I don't really like Musketeers, but this is good. I like them, but I don't like them, if that makes sense. However, this is good, like I said. But yeah, yeah. So, it gets a 10. Because, again, I like Musketeers, but I don't like Musketeers. Because I had so many growing up as a child. And so, yeah. Okay. So, we have completed the box, you all. I'm going to link all the information down off in my description box below. And I'm also going to flash it across here. My code. So you can go and order you a treat box for the summer for, I don't know, parties. If you do like paint parties. Whatever kind of party, honey. Get you a treat box, okay? And experience the different types of little food that they offer through them. Because they really are good. And not only that, you get to learn about where everything comes from, recipe like I said. So yeah, this is a fun little box for the whole family. All right, so with that being said, thank you so much for watching and support my channel. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the Brown Eyes family. I would love to have you. So I'll see you all on the next one. Try treats. Thank you again for sending me another box. Bye bye, y'all.